We are still here at Pietermaritzburg at the KZN legislature, where the members of NEHAWU marched to the provincial legislature to hand over their memorandum to the provincial government. And next to me is General Secretary of NEHAWU, Babu Zola Sapeta. Thank you very much, General Secretary. Briefly about the allegations that have been painted when it comes to this march, that the workers, they allowed some community members to die, especially the children, as well as the confusion that has been occurred amongst other things.
We have heard that thing from the minister himself, allegedly that we have killed the kids, 4 of them, Charlotte Matlege. So we will prefer to wait for his investigation to conclude, and then we can entertain or respond to that, because he himself already is making such a statement, but at the same time he comes back and says that he's still compiling facts about what had happened. But already he had concluded that it's us who killed them. So we reserve our right to keep quiet and wait for him to bringing that kind of a report, and we'll respond to it as such.
We're looking at the protest has been basically, the strike is the 5th day today. Any progress so far?
We are meeting at 2 today with representatives from the employer as a follow-up meeting from yesterday meeting, because yesterday they couldn't respond because they didn't have a mandate, and they indicated to us that yesterday night they were to meet the mandatory committee, which is comprised of ministers, and we were told that they have met, so they are coming back to us at 2 o'clock to tell us what mandate are they bringing, and we will take it from there.
And then there's also that reserve judgment from Johannesburg High Court. What can you tell us about that?
We will wait for the judgment. There's nothing that we can do, but there are remarks that have been made by the judge in relation to this period between today and Monday, and we will make measures to make sure that our communities are receiving service at hospitals. Already we have written to departments a week before the strike, and some provinces have responded to us. There are measures put in place, and we are encouraging that the hospitals must function so that people, they don't die in our hands, they must be attended, while others, they are respected their rights to demonstrate. That's what we are really looking forward now on.
You managed that the civil servants have lost more than 16 billion rands. How are you guys counting that money, and those figures? Where did you guys get to that amount?
You will remember that Resolution 1 of 2018 had percentages to give to workers. So we have used those percentages to equal it to the head count of public servants that were due to get that money, and we look into the rents culminating to 13.2 billion that was supposed to go to them. Unfortunately, it was taken back by government with reasons known best by government.
So what is the way forward for now? We did basically see Pekinkonyen receiving your memorandum in the province. What is the aim?
The reason is that we are not only doing it at KZN, we are doing it to every province, as and when the Minister of Finance table a budget speech, so that they can take it to their meeting national with the minister to indicate that austerities are the ones that have brought us to where we are, and the austerities really, they make us to die of hunger, not only as workers but as the poor of this country. So those policies are not relevant policies to the development of South Africa. They ought to change, they ought to be developmental, so that we can improve the living condition of our people.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you.
There was Zola Sapeta, the General Secretary of NEHAWU, briefing us in relation to the way forward when it comes to the protest or the strike that is continuing in the provinces as workers demand 10% wage increase